Welcome to Retirement Ramblings. I'm Scott, and today is day 227 on my countdown to retirement. So, today I purchased several 6-month T-bills at auction this morning, and I was able to get an investment rate of 4.287%. And this was up from the last 26-week auction that went off with an investment rate of 4.25%. This is almost as high as the most recent 4-week auction, which delivered 4.293% investment rate. And today's 13-week auction delivered a 3.392% investment rate, excuse me, down from the last 13-week auction of 4.408%, which was the peak investment rate delivered across all durations over the last 20 auctions. Excuse me. And then this afternoon, I decided to try and remove the airbox on my 2007 Toyota Tundra to see if it would provide me with the access that I needed to finally remove and clean the mass airflow sensor, and which is located between the air filter and the intake manifold, as well as the throttle body. So I'm going to show you some clips I made while I was doing the work. Here they are. Finally got the mass sensor out. Sprayed it down. Now it's just drying before I reinsert it. And then I'm in the process. I'm going to clean the carburetor intake and then reassemble this whole airbox system. So I've cleaned the throttle body as best as I can. So we'll see if that's good enough. But we will put everything back together here in just a minute. All right, throttle body's reassembled. Airbox is back with the mass flow sensor installed. So now all I got to do is put the cover back on top of the engine, and then we're done. All right, all reinstalled. Now we just got to fire up and see if it runs okay. Before cleaning, the RPMs used to be about 1200 RPMs. Let's see what happens. Well, in all the videos I've seen it go spiking above 2. The fact that it didn't do that, maybe my stuff wasn't all that dirty. But it is smoothing out, so we'll see what happens. All right, second engine cycling. Let's see if it makes any difference this time. Yep, it's already dropped. So the idle is down at about 800, 700. That's a lot smoother than it was. So it's like 500 or 600 RPMs smoother or lower than it used to be. That's pretty good. All right. After I finished working on the truck, I started work on planning and prepaying for some excursions for my upcoming trip this summer. So I prepaid for a small group canal cruise that has a maximum of 14 people that will be on the cruise along with my wife and I. That goes through the Jordan district in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. That cost for the two of us for a 2-hour cruise that commences at 10 in the morning local time and includes a variety of Dutch snacks. It has an open bar. It's got bottled water, freshly baked croissants, fresh juice, coffee, whatever. Was $136.70 for the two of us. And then I also prepaid 2 round-trip tickets to Mount Floen and on the funicular in Bergen, Norway, which were 190 Norwegian krona each. So in aggregate, that ended up being $36.74 USD in total. And then I'm continuing to work on flushing out the various excursions that I want to go on and trying to get those prepaid over the next couple of days. So that's my update for today. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comment section down below or drop me an email at myretirementramblings@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you have a great evening, and until tomorrow, take care.